Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This is for Scorpio. I've shuffled the cards ready. I am a well-seasoned reader. I've been reading for about 30 years, but this is my new channel. So if you'd like to subscribe, please do, and it will help the channel to grow and it will help you to get alerts as to when the new readings are out. If you would like a personal reading, there is a link in the description and I can answer your questions, up to 3 questions only. And they are varying in prices to make it affordable for you. And I will answer your question directly through the video reading, through the link, the email link, and you'll get a personal link for your questions. Okay. I write healing music and I put binaural beats or pure healing frequencies into the music. And that is meant to align your chakras and it will help you to manifest things. It's modern electronic music, so you can add it to your normal playlist to listen to on a daily basis. And it will help to balance you. It will help you to feel better or, like I said, to manifest things into your life. Okay, there are some subliminal healing things in there for you. It's all free. The link is in the description. That is free for you. Okay, so please access that. And this is for Scorpio, like I said. So we've got the World card to start with. So what I get with this, Scorpio, is that I feel like you really want to travel and you really want to be free of your situation right now. I get this travel bug very, very massively, and this freedom. You're so wanting to be free. But because of the other cards surrounding it, I do feel that you're not quite as free as you'd like to be. You're a bit stuck at the moment. You're desperately trying to be free, but you're not quite yet. But that's what you're working towards. So that's okay. So you've got the travel bug. You're aiming towards freedom. It's what you're trying to do. You've decided you want to move on from where you are. But of course, because of the 9 of Swords, yeah. Is it 9? No, it's the 8 of Swords. I thought so. It's the 8 of Swords. Yes, that's my eyes. You are quite trapped at the moment. You're a little bit stuck. You can't see how to get out of it just yet, but you'll find a way. I know you'll find a way, because when you're determined, you won't just sit there and say no to things. I think you'll find a way until it works for you. So yeah, you're trying to get out of this situation, this hole that you're in. So Judgment, yeah, it's time to make a decision. You're not happy with your life as it is. I think you're fed up with the way things are. You want to get out of this situation. You have done for some time, I feel, and it's a judgment call is needed. Things haven't been right for quite some time. You've been stuck for a while. I think you're just lost. I think this chapter has come to an end. You've been sort of going along on this chapter for so long now, but you've sort of outgrown it. A change has been needed. You know, your pathway needs to change, and your way of living, your outmoded ideas, you know, things need to change. So yeah, a judgment call is needed right now for you, Scorpio. Again, it's going to take time. You can't just change things overnight, unfortunately, because you've dug yourself a bit of a deep hole, I feel, and your circumstances are, you're quite stuck. You know, the well is quite deep, so you're kind of stuck in your circumstances. You're stuck for now. So yeah, there's nothing you can do about that instantly. But like I said, you will work towards changing that. I know you will. You're going to be starting some new projects, and you might be starting a new job even, but you're starting new projects and you've got ideas, something that you're passionate about. You're starting something quite new, and so that feels good. It'll put you on for now. It'll take your mind off being so stuck. So I do see new things starting, and I want to say it might be in the next couple of months, but it could be autumn time. If not, I do see things starting in autumn for you. So I think you're going to, I mean, you might be studying even. Some of you might be studying in autumn, but I do feel this sense of there's a new pathway coming. It's something that you've not done before. Something new, brand new. New pathway, new start, okay? You might have to work quite hard though. You've got a lot on. You tend to take too much on sometimes, Scorpio. So don't burn out. Just watch for that, because sometimes you take too much on and then you get a little bit down and overwhelmed. So I'd say just watch out for that. Don't take too many projects on, which I know sometimes you tend to do. So watch for that, Scorpio. But I do sense a new start around autumn time for a lot of you. What else have we got for Scorpio? What else have we got for Scorpio? What else have we got for Scorpio? Ooh. We've got the Nine of Stones, we've got the Three of Vessels, we've got the Eight of Vessels, the Fool, and the Nine of Sticks. Yep. Nine of Stones, very unusual card. Again, autumn time, I do sense this new pathway for you that's quite unusual, that's quite different. It's something you've not done before. Like I said, it's a brand new start, and it's something quite unusual. Yeah, it's something that's out of your comfort zone, out of your normal remit. So I feel quite excited about that, and you're excited about it. It's like, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's definitely something I've never ever tried before, and I think you're going to do well at it. And it's going to lead you on to something, some kind of skill or tool that that you can use for the rest of your life. It's definitely a new skill that you're going to be learning. Definitely. I feel good about that. You're going to meet new people along the way as well. You're going to meet some new friends by doing this, and I think they're going to be people that are on the same wavelength as you. So you're going to meet a new little kind of family, if you like, family of friends, and I think you'll enjoy time with them. You'll have new adventures with these people, so that looks really cool. That looks good. I think you're going to have some fun times with these people along the way, and they're your kinds of people, which is always good. That's a bonus. Eight of Vessels. Yeah, you're willing to work hard. I get the feeling you're willing to work hard. You're willing to take it on the chin. You're willing to sort of go forwards and put the efforts in to make this work. And there'll be support. You'll have support with you. Yeah, you won't have to carry it all alone, but you've got what it takes. I get the feeling you've got what it takes to carry this through, see it through, whatever project this is, or studying, or whatever it is that you're doing. You've got what it takes to see it through, and you will have people with you sort of making sure that you've got the support you need. But you won't actually need that much support. You won't need as much support as you think you will. So you've got what it takes to do it. Okay? You're ready for new adventures. You are going to step into new territories, and you're ready for new adventures. It's time to take a risk. It's time to dip your toe in the water. It's time to go off on new pathways. You've needed this for a while, and it's going to pick you up. It's going to pick your mood up. It's going to pick your passion up. It's going to make you feel inspired again in life. So it's all good. It's all looking really good for you in the near future. And again, I want to say autumn. It's all very autumny. Okay. Nine of Sticks. Some of you may be working on the job, so it could be like an apprenticeship type of role for some of you. Or there will be sort of practical things to do as well as studying. So whatever it is that you're doing, there's some practical work to be done as well as mental work, if that makes sense. So it's not just about thinking. Some of it is very practical as well. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for a lot of Scorpios. What we've got here for what's the vibe for Scorpios? What have we got for Scorpios? Exciting times for Scorpios, I think. New start, new direction, new job maybe, or new apprenticeship, or new studies. It's all looking good. What have we got? Stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. That's how you've been feeling. You've been stagnant for far too long, Scorpio. So you are doing the right thing. Things needed to move on. You've been in this chapter for too long, and it's been a good chapter in so many ways, and I think you've really enjoyed yourself. But it is time to move forwards now. It's time to go on to the next chapter. You're not meant to stay in this chapter forever. It was good while it lasted. That's what I'm getting. But it is time to move on. And you're still going to have some good times. Don't worry. It's not all going to end. It's been an immense journey. Some bad, some good. But, and you'll never forget it. And you've brought people along with you. You've met people that you'll never forget. But it is time to move forwards now. It's time to go into the next chapter of your life. Yeah. Okay, smell the roses. Slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. So maybe you've been on the fast burn for a while, maybe your foot's been down to the floor pedal wise, and I think it's time to take some time out for yourself. Maybe your health's not been totally great. Maybe you've kind of like pushed it a bit and you need to sort of slow down now. Take some time out for yourself, otherwise you will burn out. So it's time to look after yourself. Some of you may not have been eating very well, or maybe drinking too much, I don't know, but I think it's time to look after your body a bit more as well as yourself mentally. You know, I think you need to take time out for yourself. Okay, what else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Oh, that one to come out. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So some of you may have been isolating yourselves recently. Maybe you've not been feeling too great, not very sociable. Maybe you've just been a bit disappointed with people or yourself. And it's time to come out of hibernation, I think, now. It's time to come out and think about life and get your confidence back again and start doing things again for yourself. You've been a bit quiet, and I think it's time to face life again. It's time to come out of that cocoon again. Yeah, you're getting ready for that again. So that's all good. What does your soul need to hear? What's going off deep down in your soul? What's your soul truth? What does your soul need to hear? I wish I could share my good news with you. So maybe you've lost touch with someone and you wish you could share the good news with someone. Well, why not contact that person? You know, if you are missing someone, why not contact that person? You know, if it's somebody who's passed away, then talk to them, because they'll still hear you. You can still talk to them. People do go on into the spirit realm, and they do get your thoughts and they do get your conversations with them. So don't cast them off, and you will see them again. You know, there is the spirit world. So don't just forget that they're there because they've passed away. Yeah. Okay. What else for Scorpio? What does their soul need to know? What does their soul need to know? What does their soul need to know? I wish things could be different. Well, what I want to say to that is, you know, if you wish things could be different, then you can make them different. I mean, if it involves another person, you can't make other people be different, unfortunately. They have to want things to be the same as you, you know. You can't force people to be different. But if you want your life to be different, then you can make it be different. You can have whatever you want, really, to some degree. You know, you can try and make things be different. You can take steps towards making it different. You can try and get it as near to what you want as possible. So if you want things to be different, then take steps towards making it be different. You just have to take those small steps. You have to decide what you want it to be and then take small steps towards it. It's as simple as that. But of course, if it involves like somebody else being in your life, then you can't make them be there. That's the only thing. But you can, if you've lost somebody and you want somebody in your life and they don't want to be there, then you can ask the universe for somebody who makes you feel the same as they did. You can ask for that, I know that. And somebody will come along that makes you feel the same or very similar. So it's the next best thing. So just remember that. You can ask for somebody who will make you feel very similar or the same. And you're perfectly entitled to ask for that. And your guides can lead you towards that. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So if you've been hurt, if you've been lost, one day you will turn round to the universe and you will say, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, because eventually you'll see why this had to happen and why you had to go through the things you've had to go through. So one day you will be thankful and it will all make sense. But of course that will take time. That's what we've got from your spirit guides, and that's what you need to know today, Scorpio. Okay, thanks for listening. Take care.